beautiful people on the internet, it's your girl Whitney, and in today's episode of Black Girl Tries, I recreated this beautiful look created by Malvika Sitlani. She is a beautiful Indian beauty YouTuber and I just love this look, so I had to recreate it. So without further ado, let's jump straight into how I achieved this beautiful look. Welcome to the other side of this tutorial. I'm starting off with the Ponds Super Light Gel Moisturizer. This is literally magic in a tube. It is a gel which is very lightweight, but it moisturizes your skin really nicely. And I specifically love it to put it like under my makeup because that way my skin does not feel sticky. Then I'm going in with the Nelf HD Matte Primer, and I'm literally placing that on areas wherein I tend to get really oily, which is near my nose and my forehead as well. Then I'm dotting the Maybelline Fit Me foundation on my face. I like using the dotting method, that way I can, precisely place the foundation all over it. And then I'm going in with the PAC 231 brush to buff it out. Now, I love to take my time while buffing out my foundation because I like to, I don't like my foundation to look cakey. I like it to look very natural. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Concealer. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that this is my favorite concealer. I'm buffing it out with a brush just to sort of blend it out and get it where I want it to be. And then I'm going in with a damp beauty sponge so that it can melt into my skin and actually look like my skin. Then I'm taking this Makeup Revolution palette that I bought a few years ago. I originally bought it to create eye makeup looks, but then I realized that since it's an all matte palette, I can use it for other things like contour and blush, like you see me doing right here. So I'm taking this orange shade because for the look that I have in mind, I figured orange would sort of look good with the look. It'll tie it together. So now let's do the brows and bam! Now that's done. So let's take the LA Girl concealer. I'm taking the lightest shade and I'm damping it out with my beauty blender. Mind you, in person, I actually do this a lot slower. I speed ramped the video, so it seems like I'm doing it really fast. But guys, take your time when you're doing this step because you really don't want to hurt your eyeball or create any crease lines. Then I'm going in with the James Charles palette and I'm taking this beautiful yellow shade and I'm taking that on a very fat brush actually because there isn't an area that I'm trying to target. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the damping method first so that I can make sure that I can get the pigment that I require. So I'm just damping the pigment on and then I'm blending it out to melt to sort of look like a nice faded effect. So then I'm taking this really light brown, almost orange shade, and I'm doing the same exact thing, but in this case I am placing the color on my crease line. So I'm damping the color and then I'm blending it in to that yellow. Now a quick tip that I want to share with you guys is that if you want to create really nice eye-popping eye tutorials or eye makeup looks, you guys need to be very patient with blending. Blending is literally key. I know there are some people who get so tired at blending and when they come out, they literally have one line. Their eyeshadow looks like it's steps, but it's not supposed to look like a step. It's supposed to look like a painting. It's supposed to look together. It's supposed to look married, right? So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I probably spent about maybe 5 to 8 minutes maybe trying just to blend the two colors together. Now if you guys notice, I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. I am dabbing the color on and then I am blending it with that same brush just to get precision as to where I want it to be. Then I'm taking a patting brush, and I've taken that gorgeous brown from the same palette, and I'm literally trying to create a cut crease with the pigment itself, because this color is really pigmented, so I don't need to create a cut crease with a concealer. So I just went straight ahead and did it with the pigment itself. So I'm just patting that on and making sure that it covers my lids and it doesn't go over that space. I'm doing the same thing for the other eye as well. I'm taking my time with this, no rush, no hurry. And then I'm going in with a blending brush and I'm blending the colors together. That way my eye makeup doesn't look like steps, it looks married together. So I'm doing the same thing on the other side, and I'm just trying to get all that pigment blended into the brown, so that way it looks like a nice transition. Then I'm taking this other patting brush that is also fluffy. I'm mixing these two shades, and I'm going to place that pigment under my eyes, at my lash line. And I'm doing this because initially I wanted to go for brown, but then I figured brown would be too bright, and I figured this would be a better option. Then I'm dotting that same yellow that we used in the beginning of the video, and I'm literally just dotting that there. In Malvika's video, I did notice that she did sort of blend hers a bit, but I wanted to add a little uniqueness, like my own twist to this video, so I just figured that it would be better if I just dot it and leave it there. And I actually like it. I think it looks good. Now let's do some lashes, and bam! So lashes are on, and now it's lippy time. So I'm lining my lips with this brown lip liner that I got from my local beauty supply store. To be honest, you don't have to indulge in high luxury brands to, get what you want. If you can find a really good product in your local beauty supply store, then why not go for it? So I'm just smacking my lips, and now I'm sort of wondering, what lipstick should I wear? Do I wear the Nykaa lip gloss or the Smashbox collaboration with Malvika? I decided to go with the Nykaa lip gloss, mainly because I didn't want something too bold, because we already have the bold yellow in my teardrop area. So yeah, I'm going back into that blush because I felt like the blush was just not enough. Highlighting time. For highlighter, I'm using this Swiss Beauty highlighter. I don't remember the shade. I will list everything in the description box below, don't worry. So I'm putting that on the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and I'm just blending that in so that it looks very natural. It looks like I am glowing from within. So yeah, I mean, now that I look at it, I mean, the look is already done. I'm just doing some final touches, and I really like how this look turned out. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of it. If you guys ever recreate it, please let me know. I'll be happy to see it,